Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die and your good old pal Wacky Wayfaring. We're back on day 2. Last time I left you all off, I said that we'll be back on day 2, and I kinda had to start the game all over again with the latest update that went live. That being said, though, I'm in the exact same house on day 2 with a brand new inventory as well. And I kind of caved and bought the cooking pot as well. Now, I do remember I did say in the previous episode that I'm not gonna be doing too many trader missions. But I kind of figured I can limit myself to at least a trader mission or two per day. With the catch being that I'm not able to double up on loot when I go into the POIs to loot them and all that for the missions. That being said, um, I kind of want to go and see where I can settle down for the remainder of this run because I need a base to help me out to get resources so that I can build myself a proper wood base later on. So we'll see how that goes as soon as we hit around 4 a.m. Now, if you made it this far into the episode for the intro, then you're an absolute legend. And welcome aboard the Wacky Train if you're new to the channel. Gotta say though, I've been having a lot of fun with this so far though. I've been doing a complete separate playthrough on my other channel on Twitch, and I gotta say, I've been having a lot of fun with this game so far. I'm pleased with the latest update that they've done in the game with the honey and the bees, and also the changes to where they took away the smoothies and did a few other things with it as well. Let's go over those really quickly while I have the time to do so. So they took out the burnt forest smoothie and replaced it with the black lung serum, which is kind of freaking awesome. And then they made it so that we have fallout flush for the radiation zone, the scorcher stew for the snow biome, and the sunstroke tonic for the desert. So I feel like this is this is a lot better, not gonna lie. They also made it to where we can have different gear for the biomes instead of badges. And you can pretty much choose which progression you want to go into, so you don't have to do them in complete order at all as well. So, for example, if I go over this and I want to say, okay, let's go to biome challenges, and I go to the snow biome, I can do the snow biome right off the bat. I don't have to worry about the burnt forest, the desert survival, then the snow, then the wasteland anymore, which is kind of freaking awesome. The other thing is, once you complete the biome challenge, you can craft the gear for your teammates as well if you're playing with friends. So they don't have to do the challenge if they don't want to. At the end of the day, it's optional and it's just extra experience as well, which is kind of freaking awesome, not gonna lie. Now, with all the basics covered, I'm happy to be back again. I will see you all around 4 a.m. And it's 4 a.m. Let's go. Damn, that took me a minute. What's that guy's problem over there? Hiya, man. How you doing? What are you doing over here is the question. Yet I thought I cleared out this building. My bad. Oh, great. We got a spider monkey downstairs as well. You're kidding me, man. Well, come on then. You stuck down there or what? Come on. Put up your looks. Put them up. You bastard. Well, guess I'm infected. Um, let's treat that right away. I should have some antibiotics by the trader's house. At least I hope I do still. Um, Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, I think I do. Right, let's go there and get a few things done because I want to go and get a house to live in for the most part. I'll be looting various houses. Now, I don't know if anybody read the comment in my last episode, but I do have loot respawn disabled, though airdrops is on the default every 3 days, so every third day I'll be getting an airdrop as well, which is kind of convenient in all honesty. But yeah, loot respawn is disabled, and the blood moon frequency is on default as well. So no loot will ever be respawning in this world ever, which is kind of freaking awesome in all honesty. I do love to make things a little bit more challenging on myself and also a little bit more difficult for the most part. Challenging, difficult, those are the same thing, you under it. Oh well, it happens. Let's see how to treat the spray really quickly. Deep laceration can only properly be treated with a first aid or a sewing kit. I should have a sewing kit. Yep, there you go. We'll put that on. Drink some antibiotics. Grab that with me. Everything else can go into the storage aside from my storage and my two other things that needs to come with me. There you go. That should be good to go. I can always come back for the rest of the things later on. But for now, I kind of want to go and house hunting. I also want to see if I can get a buried supplies quest from Trader Direct really quickly. Um, it should have one available for me, I'm hoping.
Good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might be a good morning.
Good morning to you too, Trader Direct. How you doing, bud? Do you have any buried supplies? Thank you,
Look,
my
Wacky,
man.
I'll give you some work, but you better not disappoint.
Yeah, okay.
Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Go do the goddamn job.
I love this guy. Seriously though, I hope they never change him. I really do. He's one hell of a treat, not gonna lie. Yeah, he may be an asshole, but he's a lovable asshole, you know? Right, let's go get this buried supplies quest done. And then I'll be looking for a home as well. Because there's a few things that I gotta take care of. Being defenses and stuff like that. Now, I probably won't be able to make. I probably won't be doing a base with a horde base, but I'll keep the horde base separate from my main base, if that makes any sense. So we'll see what I can do and how I go about doing it as well. Someone's angry this morning. Oh, sorry, but no dice, my dude. Not today. Now, why do I have... Oh yeah, it's because of that spider zombie. Yeah, now I remember. Never mind. So I'll be getting a boatload of resources for the most part, so that I can upgrade my base to a proper road base later on. But for the most part, I'll be using a separate road base for a little while at least. Hence the reason why I said I'm not gonna limit myself to not doing quests, but I will be doing a quest at least once a day. Or rather one quest or two quests per day, but that's my limit. Anything more than two quests is off limits. Because I gotta dedicate most of my time due to resource farming for the most part. This is gonna take a while. Bring it on then. Next. Come on, Mo. I don't got all day, man. You wanna get up, maybe? Or you down for good? Stay down then, you clown. Hot damn, man. Back to digging then. Ah, great. Now to top things off, I'm hungry too. You gotta be kidding me, man. Another one? Come on then. Where you at? He's up there somewhere. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Ah. The nerve of some people, man. Bothering you while you're digging. Yo, dude, if you're gonna come this way then. Oh, there you are. Hi, how you doing? Come on, get up then. Stay down, you clown. Hot damn. Bothering a guy while he's busy digging for treasure. How dare you, man? Alright, it should be over here somewhere then. Let's dig down then. I'm pretty sure I'm right on top of it. Then again, I could be wrong. Come on, man. Where you hiding? So close yet so far away. Hey, I think I found it. No, that's just my shovel breaking. Never mind. Come on, man. Where you hiding? There you are, you son of a biscuit. Found you. Now let me just get in there. There we go. You're mine, sunshine. Now let's get the heck out of here. Right. Whew. Boy, oh boy. That took me quite a minute. Half of my morning gone already. Ow. No fair. Anyone else? Bring it on then. Next. Come on. I am not afraid. Not with this pipe rifle, that is. This is one hell of a good gun. Not gonna lie. Okay, you're just cruising for bruising, Missy. Go down, stay down. Stay. Put. Good. Alright, anyone else? Come on in. That's perfect. Right, this might be a good house, but I'll pass on the opportunity because I kind of want to be a little bit closer to the trader for the most part. Now, granted, that other house I was in was pretty close to the trader, but not close enough, or rather not as close as I would like to be. Um, there's a different house that I have in mind. Oh, it's gonna be fun. We'll just see how that turns out, though. Thing is, I gotta get enough resources to build the horde base that I need to build for my very first horde night. And if I remember right, a day 7 horde is really underwhelming to begin with. But after that, it gradually scales up and up and up. So it's gonna be a fun time. Now the question is, do I build myself my own base or do I just set up a place? I feel like I should just set up a place, knowing what I know now about the map. Though I don't know much about the map. Guess we're gonna be exploring then for the most part. 2 girls, not half bad. Come on in. Come and say hi. Right, let's see what Rick does for me today. I'm hoping some good food. Really hoping for some good food.
Morning. I got a hangover, so just keep
Eh.
it down.
You know what? As tempting as the vegetable stew sounds, I'd rather go for the crafting and skill magazine bundle instead.
Well, look who decided to show their face again.
I'll buy some food from them though, for a good price. Let's see. This is gonna give me 5. Tuna's gonna give me 5 as well. Dog food seems to be good, but shamway, can of sham would be the way to go. Chicken ration even now, that's not half bad actually. I'll take the chicken ration. Got about 120 left. Some dog food as well. That should get me going for a little bit.
And you don't even fucking tip me.
Sorry man, no tip for you. You're too rude to me today. Though, I will gladly take that magazine and sell you these
Don't test
magazines.
my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
Because I don't think I'll be going into spears anytime
Now
soon.
that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Gladly. That should get me going for a little while at least. Right, let's go house hunting. First things first, what do I want to take with me? My storage, my coffee, my food, definitely my food, some water, all these things that's gonna come with me. I will be setting up a farm as soon as possible. I feel like that should be good to go. Okay, hold on. Some things need to stay put though. The armor plating can go. There you go. That should get me going for a little while at least. Let's dig in. Nice. Right, now let's see if I can get myself a proper home. This time around. I went that way previously and I got to a house over there. But what happens if I go down this way? Let's see what I get. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, seriously? I hate crawlers, I really do. They're just the worst. Stay back, you. Right. Let's grab some plastic on my way there, though. I kinda have to. At this point. That's a lot better. Up to 58 plastic, not half bad. I need about 100 though, to get my first 2 collector up and running. Might as well dig into this while I'm here. Grab this tire as well. And say hi to old Tubby. Hi Tubby, how you doing? Come on then. There you go. Right. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, this might be a good place for a base. I gotta clear it out first though, but why do I get the feeling there might be dogs there? I don't know about this place. Could have potentially dogs inside, could not. It might or it might not. One thing is for certain though, this place will need a fair touch up though. Or rather a good touch up. Either way you put it. It has a lot of work to do. Decent storage inside though, not a bad place all in all. There's gonna be quite a bit of work to do for this place, so I don't know, do I do it? Let's see what we have over here first before I start committing to it. 1, it's close to the trader. 2, it's not that far away, and 3, it could potentially work as a base of operations if I take out the doors alongside the other things. And it's got all the nitrate in the world that I need for the most part, so it's not that bad if you think about it. Really not a bad place to set up a base of operations, that is. Though this won't be my horde base, it will be a base, you know? And it's gonna get me going for a little while at least. Only until I have the resources to build a proper horde base. And a base all in one. Hello. That caught me by surprise. Ow. Go away. Stay down, you. Anyone else? Damn. Maybe this was a mistake. Guess we'll find out soon. If I could just get into the other side, that would be absolutely amazing. At the back, it's not half bad. Do I dare make this place my home? If I'm gonna make it my home, it's gonna have to be... If I'm gonna make this place my home, I'm gonna have to do the work almost immediately. And I'll have to deal with those people over there. I don't know, maybe I don't make this place my home. Maybe I pass it up for now. Yeah, I'll pass it up for now. It might not be a bad place though, thinking about it. Right, I made up my mind. This won't be my home then. Hi, Meanie. How you doing? Come on, get up. Sheesh, how many bullets will you take, man, before you go down for good? There you go. Yeah, no, this won't be my home then. I decided against it. I think I'll settle for that place over there. That's not a bad place for storage, but I get the feeling I'll need a lot more resources to get that place to work for me. I need a building that's fairly cheap on resources to get going as soon as possible. And who knows, I might even be able to convert this place into a horde base in due time. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. This might not be a bad place to live. Anybody downstairs? Anyone at all? There you are, you beautiful bastard. How you doing, bud? There's some food downstairs as well, so I could possibly hold out for a night before I need to go and buy more food then. Though to be fair, it's not gonna hold me for too long. Where is... No. Okay then. You asked for it, bud. Bring it on. Ow. Stay down, you. Right, anybody else up here? Or was that the only one, yeah? Oh, damn. That scared the living crap out of me, it did. Looks like that was the only one up here. Right, let's loot this place dry and get going. I might as well double down on this pile, yeah? There you go. Good to see some things still work. I'll have to start work on this house almost immediately, if I want to be able to make it livable. 90 plastic, not too bad. 10 more to go and I'm there. Heck yeah, now we're talking. Grab all the cloth I can. This place will steadily become my home for the most part. That's more cloth. More is good. Good is more. There we go. Empty sink, empty toilet. Been there, done that. Let's go down. Grab the last remaining pieces of plastic over here. I forgot to search that, my bad. No big deal. I got a lot of work to do today and no time to do it all. I could go to a trader's place real quick and get some more food from him by doing one more mission. I get the feeling that I'll have to do that. Let's see if I can get a few more cooking recipes out of this place. Hopefully I can. Yep, that's one more cookbook. Fabulous. That makes cornbread and golden roti, not bad. That's a decent start. Might as well upgrade the doors, get that sorted, and get rid of this door in the meantime. As I said, I got a lot of work to do for this place. Okay, these two corner pillars might be in the way. I might have to replace these with a full block. Hey, look who's come to say hi, my good old pal Mo. How you doing, bud? How's it going? You don't say. Oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Let's see if I can get a few building blocks cranked out. I feel like I need about 10, give or take. After that, I need about one door as well. That's cobblestone. Ooh, my bad. Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to upgrade it all to cobblestone anyway, so I might as well, right? Start off strong with this. And then this will have a door in between as well. Just so that I can say it's my home. There you go. Beautiful. Now to board up these windows. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I wonder, do I just say screw it for now and go do a mission really quickly to get myself fed? At the end of the day, you gotta eat. Tell you what I'll do. I'll focus on construction on this wall real quick. And then I'll go back to town to get another mission from Treyarch to do for the day. I don't know though. Is it worth it? Eh, I'll just get it done. Right, that took me a little bit to do, but I'm glad I got it done though. I'll just put this over here really quickly. Call that good. Take this spot out over here. And then that spot over there as well. Might as well get rid of this window since I don't need the bottom half of the building to have windows to begin with. I got a whole different plan in mind for that though. So I kind of figured I might as well just convert this space into my horde base as well. This will be the one base where I craft mostly anything and everything that I need for the most part. And it's gonna help me out to be able to make the base of my dreams later on as well. Now, I do have a plan in mind for the base, but I need something to tie me over for the first bit. For now, at least. So this will act basically as a failsafe for the most part. Failsafe? Yeah, I feel like that's the right word to use for it. Since I'll be going with the standard base that most people tend to go with for base. And that's gonna make it to where I can get all the resources I need. Up until where I get Yetis that throws rocks my way. So we'll see how that goes so. But I do have one hell of a grand design for base in mind though. I just gotta get the resources for it, and that's gonna take me at least a few horde nights to do. Realistically speaking. Quite a few. Just gonna put this out there though. I'll be doing most of the farming for the resources off cam, but I will be including the horde days in every episode that I come across for the most part. Alright, that's gonna be about 4 more cobblestone blocks. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Need 2 more at least. Cobblestone, cobblestone. Shucks. Okay, the cobblestone blocks might not be a thing. I'll just do the 2 standard blocks then and call that good. Later on, I'll be able to upgrade this to cobblestone, and that will be and that will be plenty. Right, let's get the rest of this sorted out as well. I do have a grand design in mind for this base though, to start with. I think I'll need about 2 to 3,000 cobblestone, give or take, to make it happen, that is, at least. And now you know why I said what I said earlier. I mean, to be fair, I'll probably do one episode where I farm a whole boatload of resources and turn that into a time lapse. I don't know. Feel free to let me know in the comment section if you would like to see me do a time lapse of resource farming, or if you just want to see me build the initial base. I would highly appreciate any comment about that. And I will also be replying to the comments as well, so that's definitely gonna be a thing. Yeah, let me know what you want to see, that is. Whether it be me resource farming for a whole video, turning it into a time lapse, or just do the initial building for the bases along the way as well. My main theme I'm gonna go with for this playthrough is I want to do a lot of farming, but I also want to renovate all the houses that's in the neighborhood to turn it into separate horde bases for the most part. That's gonna be a fun little thing to do, in all honesty. Take that house over there, for example. I would like to turn that into a horde base later on, you know. But that's gonna cost a whole boatload of resources to do, which I might have to do off cam for the farming bits at least. Depending on what you all think about it though. There you go, that's another one done. And that's the renovation to my place pretty much almost done. I just gotta board up all the windows. Get that sorted. I get the feeling that the windows is my biggest weak point for this base. Well, that and the doors. The doors will have to go at some point too, so we'll see about that. I'm gonna turn it into one hell of a tower on the back side of the roof though. Don't think I'll be able to get a few... You know what, let's grab some vitamins. So that I can grab a few old sandwiches. That's gonna get me fed for the most part. And this will be able to top me off for my fluids. About 3 should do the trick for now. I really want to get this done. Alright, we're good to go. Heck yeah. Just gotta sort this section out over here. Get that done. And presto. We're good to go. I want to say about 3 more, but let's see how it goes. You can never have too many building blocks, ever. There you go. That should do it. Now I just gotta board this section up over here. Get that sorted. And then the kitchen area as well. Can't forget about this now. That's gonna be one more down the drain. There we go. That's my demolition work pretty much done. The only thing I'm lacking now is a stove. Alright, let's get this out of the way really quickly. That's gonna be where my stove stands. That's going to be for food. Done. This is gonna be a campfire right on top of that. That's good to go. And we'll crank out some much needed water as well. Get that cooking. And that's good to go. Nice. Almost nighttime, which is kind of freaking awesome. I get the feeling that I did well for my very first day over here though. There's a few more things I gotta take care of, like the roof and stuff like that later on as well. And that's gonna be absolutely fantastic though. I kinda wanna get a few resources to get that up and running as well. I might have to do bits and pieces of that off cam because I need a boatload of cobblestone to pull it all off. And I mean a boatload. Let me give you the rundown of what I want to do basically for the other half of things. What I have in mind for this is a tower on top of this roof. I'm gonna be renovating this roof for the most part. Build a whole tower on top of this. I'll have a ladder going up this way so that I can get in with a doorway into the roof over there. So on the second floor, I'll have a pathway going into the base, and from there on going down to the base onto the bathroom at least. Later on, I'll be able to take this bathroom out, but for now, I feel like this bathroom is gonna go up there, and from there, I'm gonna be able to come back down, basically. That's my main plan at least. Let's deal with this fool real quick. That's around my house, and of course it's gotta be a damn biker. Obviously, why wouldn't it be a biker? Come on then. It's him dealt with. Thank goodness that's all it took. That's really all it took though. Damn. Right, and I got some paper out of that, not bad. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole base in a nutshell. I will be taking down these railings at some point and just make it so that they can come up this way. Though later on I'll be taking this whole section out as well and just having these pillars all around here because I kind of want to make a whole thing where I can go around the place with this roof sticking out this way as well. We'll see how that goes later on. Like I said, I need a boatload of resources to pull this off, and I only got a few days up until holiday. So I'll be spending that time mainly just farming resources, not building things particularly, or rather not looting buildings particularly. I'm just going to be farming resources out the wazoo up until day 7. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll showcase that by doing a few cuts here and there. And even turn it into a time lapse for you all to enjoy. With a bit of YouTube music along the side as well. Straight from the YouTube library, that is. Just so that nobody can say that I'm taking copyrighted music. And I get the feeling that's gonna be a horde. That music just went south in so many ways. Right, I'm just gonna sit down here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining me for this episode. I know it wasn't particularly too interesting, but hey, then again, all the boring parts and all the good parts are always just that. That being said, if you like this video, feel free to give us a thumbs up and a like. I would highly appreciate it. Don't forget, I do stream on Twitch a variety of games every single day from Monday to Fridays, which is absolutely freaking amazing. Gotta say, I love it so far. The games I've been playing there. One of them would be Crime Scene Cleaner Simulator, and I'm addicted to it. I really am. But alongside there, we also have a Discord. Feel free to read the description down below. It will be in there. Posted as a link with my channel on Twitch as well. Come and give us a follow and say hi. I always enjoy meeting new people and new faces along the way and making new friends as well. That being said, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Until then, ciao for now, folks.